Hello, and thank you for joining today's presentation about the Humane Education Program at the Georgian Triangle Humane Society. Our world looks very different than it did a few weeks ago. Because of the pandemic and our collective efforts to engage in physical and social distancing, we're working on a new online platform to deliver our lessons, courses, and workshops to you, our valued viewers. My name is Karen Marsh, and I'm the Humane Education Coordinator at the Georgian Triangle Humane Society. Here you can see me with my pets because students always ask me about my pets. Bear and Scout on the left, who are biological siblings 2 years apart, and their not so biological sister, Boo Kitty. My role at the Animal Center is to provide programming to our community youth that promotes empathy and compassion for all living things, especially our pets. Today we are experiencing difficult times, and our pets are feeling this upheaval as well. Whether it's your dog, cat, rabbit, hamster, hedgehog, turtle, snakes, birds, fish, whatever pet you have at home, they don't really understand why all of a sudden the humans in their lives are at home 24/7. But I think we're coping because we're a strong community, because we are Canadians, and because we believe in compassion for pets and people. While I'm working remotely, I've had some time to do new research to bring to you and many new presentations in the weeks and months to come. We're all trying to learn how to handle working at home, and I think that I can alleviate some of your stress. A recent study coming out of Harvard University concludes, and many of you who have dogs in your life won't be in the least bit surprised by this finding, that dogs are people too. And even more interesting, people who talk to their dogs are not crazy. In fact, those of us who engage in canine conversations are more intelligent than the average human. The scientists at Harvard coined the phrase, dogs are people too, because they discovered that dogs have the ability to experience positive emotions like love and attachment and have a level of sentience comparable to that of a human child. This ability suggests that we need to rethink how we treat dogs in our society and other societies across the world and how we communicate with them. I'll be exploring these ideas and so many more in the weeks and months to come for you. I don't want to forget our cat people who are listening today. A recent study out of GoodNet cites there are scientifically proven reasons to own a cat in order to benefit your health, some of which include a lower risk of heart disease, a reduction in our stress and anxiety. When they sit on our laps or our shoulders and they purr, they're actually helping healing our bones. And they actually mean fewer allergies for your children if you have them in the home from birth. What we do know is that humane education in our community is necessary and is becoming more and more important for youth. They love learning about animals. They love talking about their own animals, and they love learning what it means to be a compassionate and empathetic person. The kids who come to our programs at the schools can't get enough of it and then ultimately end up engaging in our after-school and summer programming, which we can't be more proud of. They have a need, an innate need to learn more about the human-animal bond. They want to know what it is about animals that makes us love them so much. And then we take that natural love and we transition it to a love for humans. How we take the very feelings that are evoked by holding a puppy or a kitten or just being in a room with an animal, and how we can use those skills and those natural abilities to help us understand humans more effectively. When they are engaged in our programs, they want to share their stories and the information they've learned. They engage in public speaking. They hold school-wide donation drives. They have assemblies to share the information they've learned because they value it so much. Our parents and teachers love the program as well. They love how the kids respond to the in-class workshops, how they respond during class time, and even more importantly, how they are after we leave, how those skills that they've learned in the classroom while we're talking about animals seem to seamlessly move into their day-to-day activities in the classroom. Our Humane Education program is working, and we have the data to prove it. Since 2017, we've seen an incredible increase of 18% in the social and emotional skills of our participants. So we're just going to move ahead with this. We know that humane education is necessary for a better future. I've said a lot about that, but I think this video says it all. So stay tuned for future lessons from the Humane Education program. You're going to love them.